Is O'Hare Terminal 2 the worst terminal in America? Or is there one even more dated and overused than this? John F. Kennedy has just cut the ribbon on what's known as the Global Terminal. You're here with me in Terminal 2 at Chicago O'Hare. And to say it's a bit dated at 64 years old is beyond recognition of what the state of this place really is. At the end of the day, I think this is best surmised as this terminal has been smoked in. It still has a certain dinge of a smoker's lounge if you were, say, in Athens, Greece, but it's just in the terminal itself. Now, this terminal is supposed to be replaced by something called O'Hare 21. Now, the 21 does not mean 2021. That means it would be far behind schedule, but it means 21st century. However, that was pitched in 2018 by the then mayor, Rahm Emanuel. Chicago's had, like, I think 2 different mayors since that point. At the current state, O'Hare Terminal 2 is in disrepair. I do know that they're beginning to do some groundwork just to the outside of this location to begin replacing this terminal. But to be completely honest with you, this thing should have been torn down years ago. Unlike the United Terminals, Terminal 1, and then the underground walkway, which is really cool, this place is definitely developing country vibes. So the counterpoint to Terminal 2 in Chicago is Terminal C here in Houston. This is where I got dropped off and where I'll be flying back to my blessed Terminal 2. And what you'll notice, this terminal was built in the 80s, renovated in 2008, 2010. So renovated about 15 years ago. Plenty of space, shops and things. It's not, you don't feel like the ceiling is crashing in on your head. Although I would be willing to bet that this used to be a flat ceiling, that over time they said, hey, you know what, people like taller ceilings. And the reason I think that is there's an area up here that has a drop ceiling. And I'm almost certain that if you wanted a sense of what the old Terminal C used to be like, it's right here. And I think we can all feel like this feels enclosed. Now suddenly you're getting back into that Severance vibe. But overall, the thing that gives Houston its edge here is just the width, and the overall height is still taller than what Chicago Terminal 2 is. So just wanted to take this as a counterpoint to Terminal 2 in Chicago, which is atrocious, terrible, maybe the worst ever. And while Terminal C here in Houston isn't great, it's better than what we got at Terminal 2 in Chicago. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a certain energy to all the chaos that's found in Terminal 2. It has a certain Severance feel to the whole thing, the low ceilings that go on forever. It's very modernistic if you take yourself back to 1962 when the whole thing was built, or even the 50s when it was designed. What this place lacks is frankly space. Now, I can't imagine that it was seeing nearly as much traffic in the 1960s as it is now, but as you can see just from the little bit of me walking around here, this place is just jam-packed, which is why we absolutely have to have the O'Hare 21 expansion. Do we need to spend billions upon billions upon billions of dollars to do it? Honestly, probably. That's the price of having a world-class airport at this point. No one's gonna fly into Chicago and think, wow, that's a world-class city. Flying into a place that looks like this. Put your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll chat with you soon. Take care.
Not too bad.